Rodnyansky from the Urban Environmental Policy Department at Occidental College. Today, let's talk about the act of moving, meaning from one home to another, also known as migration or mobility. Why should we care about moving? First, moves are pretty common. About 10% of Americans move every year. Second, outside of births and deaths, moves are the only way a place can gain or lose population, which can guide the type of community a place becomes. Alright, moving sounds pretty important, so what's the problem? The problem is that data on moving in the U.S. is difficult to obtain at a local level, but local is the level for which migration matters most. My research takes data on other things like filing taxes or changing your mailing address to estimate how many people move and to where and improve urban and regional planning. Here's two examples from my research. In the first, in Los Angeles, I asked whether the building of the new LA Metro rail system displaced existing residents. I found that, on average, move rates did not increase within the first 5 years of new train station openings, indicating no evidence of overall displacement. However, lower-income households that did move out ended up moving much further away than high-income movers, often out of reach of the transit network in jobs-rich areas, indicating an equity issue. In the second example, I looked at the impact of movers from the high-income, high-tech Bay Area into the agricultural and relatively lower-income Central Valley. I found that places with many movers from the Bay Area are the same places with high levels of supercommuting, a fancy word for very long commutes. This means less time at home with children and family members and less time for civic organizations in a community with fewer close ties. In both cases, analyzing migration resulted in better understanding of impact on movers and provided key information for planning in both sending and receiving communities.